reach, kind.
Oh, whoa.
You got something?
Oh, yeah.
Where's it at?
That's
By the
there,
stairs?
stairs.
Oh, it's over by the stairs. What is coming up the stairs?
Phone. Fit. East.
It's me, Nikki, sorry.
Look.
Okay. We're looking.
What's happening?
What is going to happen?
Looks like he's fighting.
Limp. Fly. Memories.
Limp fly memories. So, could the person have fell down the stairs?
Looks like he's
If they were hanging, they went limp.
It's here. Just move. We're just right up behind you.
Can you imagine, like if something, maybe they have a limp, they fell down the stairs, memories fly, like as in fall?
That thing,
But you saw something hanging too.
Yeah, right over
And you
here.
go limp after hanging.
That's right. Oh, you're right.
Was that your stomach again, Nikki?
Yeah.
no, I bet I hit.
And fly, like up in the
My
air.
stomach didn't growl.
I
know what I mean?
heard a growling sound over here. Behind you. I thought it was your stomach.
No.
I'm not
What?
stepping away because I'm not brave. I'm just trying to see. I swore I heard a growling sound. I thought it was her stomach. As she stepped backwards.
Developed drift.
I did have a
Emulate. Sing. Spirits.
I had a medium in here in February, and he asked if somebody hung themselves in here. And then he asked if it was a black man,
Oh.
like a slave. So I have no idea.
Sounds like right here. In
Said it
between
was
all of you
a-
guys.
Said it was a
He
slave.
sensed a black person who he thought might have been a slave. This
Something's moving on the 360, by the way. Right where you said that it ran.
Yeah.
this town was built well after slavery. So I mean, it could have been a former slave, I guess.
I'd be making his way north.
Yeah, yeah. Well, Nikki, are you hearing anything to your left?
I heard that. Was that your stomach?
No. If my stomach growls, I'm going to say something.
It was like,
No. Nothing. My stomach didn't do nothing. I feel like cold over here.
Teacher.
It said developed drift.
But I know there was some part of the Underground Railroad through this area. The Attica Hotel that I was telling you about, they have a history of where they would hide slaves in the crawl space area. So it's possible somebody was making their way north. I've learned a lot of history over the last several years just digging in.
AU. Happened. Secret. Travel.
Hey,
Travel.
we were just talking about.
Yeah.
Happened, secret travel. We were just
Secret
talking
travel.
about underground
Oh,
railroad.
yeah. The secret part.
How cool is that? Oh, that gave me goosebumps. We were just talking about that, and then it was like it was responding.
Yeah.
Because I said, "What are you doing here?" And it said, "Happened, secret travel." Like that's what you're doing here,
Yeah.
like it's
They
a
put 'em up in
residual
the attic.
haunting.
This would be a great place to hide somebody.
In the attic of the jail.
But the jail was built after Civil War was over, so there wouldn't be.
Oh yeah, it was built after.
Yeah.
But who knows what was on the property here before?
Right.
Like whether it was a house that they were hiding it in or whatever.
Yeah, because there were homesteads and so on up through this way. And Attica was established, so this would have been on their way north.
And when you were saying north, Moss has came up 3 times on this, and Moss always goes with the north.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I was like.
Twist. Feel. Doctor.
Can I put this over by the chair over here? Maybe you could sit down on the chair. activate it.
No, the camera made a clicking noise.
That's mine, yeah.
What type of person are you?
Deplete. Order. Where?
Where? Let's do the word. Were you hurt?
Oh, the flashlight.
We go off.
Everyone's getting-
Listen to this. I said, "Were you hurt here?" And it said, "Laugh and boot," like somebody was laughing and
kick him.
kicking
Oh.
somebody. You know? Are you
Yeah, I know. I feel cold. Are you cold too?
sorry
I'm freezing.
about to
Lots of dust.
Broad. Next. Shepherd. Poltergeist. Jesus.
I don't even want to try to sound that one out.
Is there a poltergeist up here?
Okay, right at your, Nikki, right at your hip.
It's laying on the floor.
With its head on that thing behind you.
Yeah, it's laying on the floor, right? That would be right in front of her. So
That-
it's right in
right
front
on
of
that
Nikki.
thing. That thing right
It,
there.
it was laying on the thing like this, like with its head
like
against
he
it.
was being kicked with a boot or something.
Or somebody had just cut it down.
Oh,
You know what I mean?
yeah. Oh my gosh.
You.
Include. Glance. Hang.
Oh!
Okay. Yep, I knew it was on.
What'd it say?
Okay.
How did you die? Hang.
Hang. We were just talking about hanging.
So we saw a figure in here, okay, that looked like it was hanging. Then we see another figure that's laying up against the box.
They
Okay.
did bad things to people up here.
And then we hear, talking about getting kicked with a boot and this and that. Okay. And then we ask, how did you die? And it says hang. Okay. It's almost like a residual haunting of something that may or may not have happened in the attic here. You never know.
Right.
Okay. There could have been something that happened way back in the 1800s or something like that. I mean, my group was just at the old Blackford County Jail, and that one was from 1879, so that was around the same time, and they put 6 people to death in the attic.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay, we're at the stairs again.
Now, there's no proof to that whatsoever, whether it happened. There isn't any documentation
Oh,
about
that's
any
a lot.
hangings or anything, to my knowledge, right? Right?
Right.
That they did anything here.
That they were aware of.
that we're aware of.
But it's like the news article about that sheriff. Until I saw that, I didn't know there was anything bad that was happening in the dungeon area.
Mm-hmm.
And the sheriff, he was a former sheriff at that time. So in 62, he probably was, sheriff maybe 40s and 50s.
Mm-hmm.
He
So
got away with more.
back then,
Yeah.
people would get away. So that really seems like it's some sort of like a residual type haunting here. You know what I mean? With something like that.
Mm-hmm.
It's almost like you're watching a story unfold with that. First he's there, then he's cut down and being on the ground.
Mm-hmm.
And then he tells us, people are laughing and kicking him. And, it's followed by, how did you die? Hang. Glance and hang. So it's like, people are watching him hang.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? When you sound out a lot of the different things.
Triangle pendant.
Jocelyn,
I have the pendulum on me right now.
Alright, get it out. Let's go.
Watch your step.
Alright. I got you, Jocelyn.
Well, I'm right next to her, so I don't want you putting me up.
If you want, you can go sit in the chair over there.
Yeah, Jocelyn.
I'll go with you. Come on.
Okay.
Is there,
Do it, girl, don't be afraid. I got this on the necklace. I know what I do with the necklace.
yeah, if we go over here,
Oh, my
please.
father almost good now.
It said finger bishop.
Watch your step, okay?
I'm so scared. Are looking at this is? Oh my
Should I
god.
sit on this?
The chair's sturdy.
Those are mattresses. Mattresses.
I've had several people sitting on it before.
It is very big. Cold right here. Like, freezing cold right here. Like, so cold it hurts.
Give you cold air here, or touch the light. Okay. So that should not be able to activate. You see where I'm at?
It says people.
Okay, that flashlight that is behind her there, all you can do, you can reach up and touch it if you want to. Or if you want to, just one way or another, let us know what you want to do. If you go down the stairs, we'll be able to see because that'll light up
Everybody just hear the knock over there again?
right behind
Did
you.
you hear it? Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah. Okay.
that's like 3 or 4 times the knocking sound over there.
If this thing lights up, it means that something went downstairs or upstairs. Let us know if you want to stay. If you want to stay and talk to us, you can go over here and just go over and touch that pendulum that she's got. You can see it right on there. Just go ahead and touch that. And she'll be able to communicate with you through that.
Do you want to communicate through this? Move it up and down for yes. Side to side for no.
That was my stomach.
Can you turn that light all the way off behind her? The one on the wall right there. Just turn it all the way off and then we'll know that you're going to drain all the energy out of that device. Or did you leave? Did you leave the room?
Can you move the pendulum north?
Nope, it's on the stairs.
It's on the stairs again?
I was hanging on the rail. It's going.
Can you move the pendulum north where you were going to travel?
Ooh. Oh, that might have picked you up. Sorry. That might have picked you up.
Set knife details.
Night?
Knife
Knife.
details.
Exactly.
Said knife.
You heard a little bit of a knock over here.
I heard it too.
Remember, that was the weapon Jacob used to kill Ada, was a knife.
Was the
Did he
knife-
stab her?
Oh,
Yeah, stabbed her
Oh,
brutally.
that's right.
15, 16 times or something.
And-
Choke.
And he,
Can you tell us details about the knife?
He choked her, I think, and stabbed her.
the the nephew
Yeah.
told us that passed down to him was the fact that her clothes, that was a lot worse than what's been reported in the newspapers.
Oh, like she was violated.
Yes, said that they found all of her piece. Said you see that shed over there. They found her clothes buried there next to the shed.
Yeah.
But you know they were Quakers, so they didn't want to talk about that kind of stuff.
I could see that. You were a little more modest in those
Discreet,
times.
everything
Discreet,
like
yeah.
Yeah.
Are we talking to Jacob? Okay, it's moving on its own. I've been staying really still. It's going up and down.
So would you say yes?
Yes,
Okay, so this is Jacob.
and it's stopping. It
Oh.
stopped.
Whoa, okay.
You know they said that when he lived in the upstairs of the house
Thank
in the
you.
attic,
Did you live up here?
or in the attic of the house that he did the murder in.
Completely
Maybe the
stopped.
spirit feels comfortable up here.
That he
Is
used,
this where you live, Jacob? Is this where you stayed? Oh
and
my.
it's moving again.
Well, that's moving like crazy.
Wow, yes.
That's a solid. Holy. Sorry.
Thank you.
I mean, it was like a forceful move. It wasn't just.
You have
Okay.
no idea the energy I'm having going through me right now.
Oh,
That was wild.
come on, Nelson.
I'm just trying, what else should I ask? Are you sorry you hurt that little girl?
The light
Oh.
flickered.
Mm-hmm. It's going up and down, yes.
No, it's still-
Holy man.
Eric is almost all over.
Oh, yeah. Are you upset what the townspeople did to you?
It looked like that thing just moved. Like I mean,
Yeah, like
for-
forced.
Like for a second, wasn't
Yeah,
He
like
never got his day in court. Ask him if he needed his day in court.
because I've seen
You
him.
need your day in court for justice for you.
I've seen him gradually move. This is like stopping and starting. There's something touching my arm.
Are you touching Dwight's arm?
maybe back over.
It's going back and forth. No.
Whoa.
Here,
Okay,
come over
okay.
this way a little bit. Just watch here, and just point it at Dwight from a distance.
It was
Do you
my.
like talking to me, Jacob?
Felt like something tugged my right sleeve.
Saying yes, it likes to talk to me.
Jocelyn, you got good energy.
What I'm impressed by is how quickly it just moves and then stops.
Wow.
It just comes to a complete stop.
Wow.
Just try to, you know what I mean? Just kind of like move it a little bit around and up. And sometimes you might get something hanging over.
Jacob, did someone else kill Ada and blame you?
Did somebody else kill Ada and frame you?
No.
Is it saying yes?
Yes.
He had a PTSD from what?
Okay,
people
well,
said
right at your
from
feet, right at your feet.
Fighting in the Civil War.
At my feet?
Oh, yeah, you got a figure right there.
Uh-huh.
Is it on the ground or is it?
It was on the ground.
Is
He
that
was,
you,
like, right
Jacob,
here.
by Dwight messing with him? That's not you, Jacob? No.
Is it him? Is it that? Or is that Dwight?
No, that one's the way.
Come back and talk to us. I promise you, we'll
Ask
leave you
him.
alone after that.
Ask him if he knows who did it.
Do you know who killed her?
This isn't cool.
This is the coolest shit ever.
I mean, what they did to him.
Yeah, you're right, but
Look what they did to him. They had field trips and he didn't even do it. That is awful.
Well, he also could have been criminally insane too. You know what I mean? And he just really thinks that he did.
Well, okay, but think about it. If somebody blames you for something, you're isolated. You know what I'm saying? They'd lock you away. Wouldn't you go insane? I would. Who?
But he also
Oh,
witnessed,
it was right on the floor, Brian.
he witnessed a lot of atrocities in the Civil War.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So he could have been. I see it moving right now. Looks like it's going. I don't know which direction.
Is that Dwight?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
What I think was
is
so
there
interesting
anything bad up here?
about that pendulum is how it just forcefully moved.
No.
And immediately
Same
something just floated. Might have been, okay, never mind. I see a hair.
Yeah, it said there's nothing bad up there.
Okay.
Oh, no,
Check
there's
the
Jacob?
corner.
Yeah, or is that her?
Can I have you lift my
Is that her
scarf?
chair?
Can you do that?
Yeah, that's from the chair.
No, you can't.
Oh, well, maybe not. I don't know. I don't know. I can't tell. That's her.
No, that's him. That's not her. He's
not
like
me.
with her. Look.
It'll
He was
completely
just on the
stop.
floor and then he went right to her. That was
You
weird.
can't lift my scarf, Jacob?
That's my stomach.
No? Okay.
That's my stomach.
Oh, what's wrong? He likes the pendulum. Ask him if he's been talking to us the whole time.
Have you been talking to us the whole time downstairs?
Okay.
Ask him if he's alone up here.
Are you alone up here, Jacob? Is there other people up here with you, Jacob?
So did they hang him here?
No, he was hung in Oxford, which is down the road from here. And then, according to family members with the story,
I
he
swear to
left
God
him
there was an affirmation or something right next to you, Pete.
And when she looked up, I heard a knock. Did you hear the knock too, Pete?
Is that you next to Pete?
I was crinkling this paper.
The knock that we just heard there now.
So, Pete,
Yes, sir.
because of your employment, have you ever felt targeted in
At the-
jails and stuff?
At the old Lake County Jail, yeah.
Okay.
But I used to go there and wear my badge and gun and stuff like that. And I'd have it because I'd be, driving a bus and I'd be, I'd have a bunch of students with me and stuff. So, but
Was there
sometimes
another
it
man hanged up here?
would kind of amplify things.
I wondered, especially in this jail,
So it was him. Ask him if it was him.
we've had women
Was
seem
it
to have more
you
activity in
showing
the
yourself
cells.
that you were being hanged?
I wonder if it's because of mostly guys down there.
He just said that they hung him up
No, showing that that's what they did to him. What? Hold on, let me.
here. Okay. Okay.
Jacob, were you hanged up here in the attic?
Looks like no.
No.
Oh, he was out of the tree.
Okay, but he said it was him showing us what happened to him.
Were you hanged out at a tree?
I hear that behind you too, Jocelyn.
I do too, and I felt
It's
very
on the
weird.
stairs. It's on the stairs.
Okay.
Right at your feet, though. It's right here. Right here.
Jacob, is that you right in front of me? Was that you that touched my scarf?
I was going to say, it just came down.
Mhm. Yes, it was him.
Yeah, he's got a figure right underneath
Yeah.
you there.
Uh-huh.
And that's where it sounded like scratching. Isn't that what?
I feel very overwhelmed right now.
You're
It's okay,
doing
you're good,
good.
girl. You okay?
He likes you.
I'm
You okay?
Okay.
Well, if you'd like, we could,
Are you scared of there's like something touching my knee?
He's at your...
There's something like fingers.
There's something on you. Look
There's something
here.
tapping my knee.
Look. There's something on Jocelyn that's like, dude. Look at
Is it to my right side? Cause that's where I feel it.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah,
it's whatever it is, it's very animated. It's just like,
yeah.
Can
it's
you
with
move?
It's with you.
you know?
Can you move the book on her knee?
Can you shut the book? Are you trying to shut the book? Yes. That's my stomach again.
No, I'm talking about what it's doing.
Jacob, I'm allowing you to use my energy, but you can't go with me. But you can use my energy to close this book.
It's like he's trying.
It's real cold over here.
You're doing good.
It's colder over here than it was over by that, you guys. Oh, did that pick me up on the stairs?
I can feel your energy, Jacob.
Oh yeah, he's all over you, girl.
It's picking me.
He's trying.
Do you feel cold, Jocelyn?
I do. I'm very like stiff right
It's
now.
colder over here than it was over by you
It's-
guys. My hand is
I
much
still
colder.
feel like something is touching on my
Yes.
leg.
Girl, he's on you. He's in
He's
your
on
lap.
my right side. Is that you on my right side?
He's trying, see? Oh, that's the way.
I'll move the pendulum up if you could shut the book for me.
Oh, it just went red. Okay, all right. It might be just me dropping it. Not that I'm backing away.
That wasn't the light. It just crawled off of the light onto the floor. See?
You're not scared of us, are you, Jacob? No? We're not scared either.
Oh.
Well, do you guys want to invite it downstairs and?
It's already on the stairs. Look, it's ready to roll.
Did you want to go downstairs with us, Jacob?
Oh, look.
It's
gone.
That way you guys can check out the basement still.
Do you want to check it out? No?
Oh, he probably don't like the basement.
He doesn't want to. He wants to be in here.
No, look at that. No.
Is he on my side again?
No, bro, he's still with you. He likes you. Look at him.
Well, Jacob, I'm gonna go downstairs now. Thank you for talking with me. Did you enjoy talking to me, Pat?
That concludes another investigation. Join us again when we investigate in My Haunted Fowler.